Morning folks, welcome back to the mountain. As you can see by the hat, we're doing some sawmill work today. First, we have a little bit of housekeeping. The sawdust pile's getting a little too big. We need to clean that up first.
I'm scooping up this sawdust, scooping up this sawdust, yeah. Up to the compost pile it goes. All right, now that we got that cleaned up, let's go cut down a tree. All right, so we're gonna take down this pine right here first, because what we got here is we got this like 1/4 of an acre area here, and we're gonna clean all the pines out of it, leave all the hardwoods. We have a trail that goes around it, and we want this tree for a couple of reasons.
One, it's pine. Two, there's a little nook right about there that you can see. That'll be cut out for some benches.
All right, folks, this could take a while. I think we got it.
We got it. Cool.
Whew. Fell right where I wanted it. Now we're just going to limb it up and cut up the logs. Is it straight all the way to here? We can do some 12-foot boards. Alright, that's all we can really do for logs for the mill. Because farther up it split when it fell. So the rest we'll just cut up into wood for either the fire pit or for sweetie when we're doing maple syrup. But 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 good logs out of it. This one's a 12-footer. We got some 8-footers. We got another set of benches to do. The butt log will get some nice 2x and 4x out of it. So let's go ahead and get going on the mill. Remember, stay hydrated, kids. She's strong. Who's milling today, me or you?
I can mill. Is that good?
Couldn't up against it, but yeah. Folks, Joey is going to be running the mill today. I'm going to be guiding her. I'm only talking loud because there's a mill running and we're wearing ear protection. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop it down 2 inches. We're gonna start making benches. I'm gonna go on the other side because I'm gonna put them on the forks.
All right.
Go a full circle. Okay, it's not quite. Here we are. Okay. Here we go, folks. Joey's cutting the slab. Try to keep the head moving. Now we want to flip the log over. Let me grab a side. These are heavy. And you're just a girl. A very pretty girl.
Thank you.
That I love very much. We'll leave that in. So folks, there's our slabs. And see, they got the nice crook in them. Those will make awesome benches. Won't they?
What?
So those will make awesome benches, won't they?
They will make amazing benches.
There you go. We're gonna go stick and stack them with the others that are like this. These are gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
Next year.
Nice benches.
Of course, we're gonna have to go through these and pull all these off to get the ones on the bottom. I thought that might make a good pet cemetery sign.
Yeah. It would.
All right, let's go eat. I'm not the only one who gets gas. Are you ready?
Ready? You want to walk inside of it?
Ready?
Go.
Ooh, that's a hefty. just to hold it for now.
Okay.
All right, set the front clamp loosely. Because remember, since we're doing 2-bys, we're going to be checking square. All right. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Nope. Well, there it is. How's that look?
That looks good. Good.
Folks, when I do 1-inch boards, I don't really care about square as much, but when I'm doing 2-bys and 4-bys, I want the corners to be square, so I make sure it's square. That's at 17 and a half. I don't know, I'm thinking it's going to be good. It's a little higher, but it's really wide at the bottom anyway. And what I did was I made this 12 inches wide. Okay, so now we're 12 inches, see? That's why I only did it 90. All right, I'm gonna flip it 180 now. The reason for that is right now I'm 12 by 11. I'm gonna flip it and then do 12 by 10. Okay, can we get that a little lower? We want to get it as low as we can. Okay? The reason, you want to know why? Come on around. Because when we're running a cant, we're up against these blocks here. We're up against these, we're not on these, we're on these here. So the pressure is really down low, not up against this. So we want that clamp as low as possible, because if we put it up high, it'll tilt. Because don't forget, the blade's spinning this way. There's a lot of force in the teeth of that blade. That'll pull the log up. So we want it clamped as low as possible. All right, we're at 11 inches, 11 high, we're 12 this way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it down to 10, okay? Then we can do 2x4. We do, or 4x4s. I think we should get a couple 4x4s.
This piece go in here?
Yep. So now I'm going to bring it down to 10. All right, so what we have now, folks and Joey, we have a 10 by 12 cant right now. Okay? This is pretty clean wood. As you can see, there's very few knots in it. There are no red knots, just what are called black knots, which means And these were branches when this was a very young tree. Okay, so there are no large knots in here. The biggest knot I see is about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. And I only see 5 of them. That's it. So it's not completely clean, but this is very clean. This is ideal for 2x4s, 2x6s, 4x4s.
All right.
So what we have, because this is the butt log, this was the bottom of the tree. So what we have is a 10x12. So if we do our gazintas, well, we was already talking about Jethro, so now we're going to talk about our gazintas. You know what your gazintas are, right? 3 goes into 12 4 times. So if we do our gazintas, this is a 10x12. So if we wanted 4x4s, we could do 6 4x4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 3 2x4s.
Okay.
Or 2 2x6s. Okay? I'm thinking I kind of want 4x4s right now because we only have 2 right now.
All right.
So if I do 6 4x4s, I think I'd be pretty happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 4 inches down and then another 4 inches down. Okay? And then if we turn that all on its side, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to cut
right
now?
in half.
Well, that would be 6s. You'd have to go 4 and 4 again.
Okay, so 1 inch off top,
So-
turn 1 inch off the other.
Right. No,
Or just simply 2
it's
inches
going to
off
be
the
12
top.
inches high. So we're going to go down 8, 4. This is 10 inches high. We're going to go 4, 2. Turn that all on its side. Got it?
Okay.
All right, so where am I setting my saw to? 8. Tell me.
Down at 8.
Okay, we're going to drop it down to 8. Watch your hands. See if I can do it all at once. Ready?
Okay.
Well, sort of.
Yes, however.
Now what's really cool, folks, if we wanted, we've got 2 4x12s. Those would be like awesome beams, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But we're not doing that.
Down at the bottom.
Yes, as low as you can go, not super tight. Okay? A little tighter than that. Because what happens when you tighten, it'll start to splay out here.
All right.
All right, so now what we're going to do, since we're at 12 here, we want 2x4s and 4x4s. And we're at 12 inches high. And if we know our gazintas, how many cuts are we going to make?
4.
We're going to make 2 cuts. You're absolutely right.
2.
So, folks, that was kind of a long day, huh?
Very long. Very
But-
rough.
We got all 4 of them logs cut. As you can see, we got a lot of new lumber. All that weighted stuff, that's all new lumber from today. And my beautiful bride here was running the mill, did a phenomenal job. What'd you think of running the mill?
It was fun.
It was what?
It was fun.
It was fun. You hear that? It's fun to run the mill. So get a mill. It's fun. But I guess we're going to end here now, so you do it.
If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, give us a thumbs up for a like, hit the notification bell so you know when we put new videos up, and as always from the mountain, God bless.